We're here with head coach Dave Kleckner of the Etiwanda Eagles. His team goes on to the second round. Coach, the one thing that sticks out of my mind early on is your defense. You really kept it strong against San Clemente. You made them force shots that they weren't probably ready to take. You came from behind as well, stealing the ball out of their hands. I mean, that defense really kept them on their toes, almost to the point where they were really struggling.
Yeah, I thought in the first quarter, I was a little disappointed on our ball contained. We kind of let them get a drive going a little bit, and so that was frustrating. But I think we did a better job in the second quarter and then in the second half of containing penetration. But yeah, that's something that's our trademark. That's what we hang our hat on, and we work really hard defensively. We've had some good practices leading up to this game, and it carried over. It carried over tonight to the game.
Let's talk about your young man. I believe he's a senior, Dominic Alexander. Comes out, starts in the ball game. Big night, 19 points.
I have to correct you there. He's just a sophomore.
Okay, there you go, sophomore. Played like a senior, though.
Yes, he did. Jordan McLaughlin tweaked his ankle yesterday in practice. Nothing severe, but just enough that we wanted to give him the night off, hoping that we could get through this game without Jordan. And we did, thankfully. And Dom Alexander is his backup. He's the one that comes in, and he gets some minimal playing time because Jordan's so good. Now we got Brandon and Dom at the senior spots, a couple seniors playing in that guard spot, so he doesn't get as much playing time probably as he deserves, not nearly as much as he's going to get next year. But he works so hard. He's so committed. He's probably one of our most dedicated players. He's just a sophomore. He stays after practice extra and shoots. And it's nice to see somebody that works that hard. Then when they get an opportunity to play like he did tonight, he took full advantage of it, and I'm really happy for him.
Let's also go on your bench as well. Late in the game, you brought in number 10, Davis Nuemi, came off the bench, sinks a three-pointer, then also another 4 points for a total of 7. I believe you said he's a junior?
He's just a junior, yeah. He's one of our players on our second team in practice. He's one of our second team guys, and it gets really competitive. We have our first team versus our second team, and on any given day, that second team can creep up and beat that first team. So those kids are no slouches by any means. He's the energizer bunny on that second group, and he goes, and he's well liked in the locker room and by his coaches and all of his teammates. He's just a great young man, and he too is such a hard worker in practice. You get to see him come out and then play and perform the way he does, and it just makes you feel great to know that all that hard work has paid off.
Talk to me as a coach when you have the support of your fans. We were here when you played against Upland. It was amazing to see that. You guys went to the Southern California Shootout. You would have thought your school was just right around the corner with the large crowd you brought up. And then tonight in this playoffs, the electricity here in the gymnasium. Tell me what it's like to be a coach, to hear that on your bench, or from your home side.
Oh, it's outstanding, that home court advantage. I know our baseball players, and not to exclude anybody else because there's a lot of students and a lot of people that come, but those baseball guys have a lot of fun over there, and they were even giving me a chant down there in the stretch, and I just ignored it because I really don't want it to be about me. It's about these young men. It's about these kids, and it's amazing the support that we've gotten from the parents, and they're very appreciative and very respectful, and they allow us to coach their kids without interfering at all, and they trust us in that. We've had a good tradition here, good success, good tradition at Etiwanda, and people expect big things, and they come out and really support us and get behind us, and it's a great feeling.